Hey, what's up YouTube? Thank you for tuning back into our channel. Today we got some interesting content for the viewers today. But first, a quick message to all our viewers. We will be returning to gaming content shortly. There are much more categories to cover and other entertainment topics to cover as well. Our next upcoming video category will be TV sitcoms and movies, along with plenty of new releases to go over. But for now, please enjoy today's YouTube video as we will return to gaming content shortly. Today's topic is another awesome one. Today's subject is about yet another awesome popular gaming franchise called Halo. Today's gaming subject is about Halo 3, ODST.
ODST takes place in the 26th century, when humans under the command of the United Nations Space Command (UNSC) are locked in a war with a theocratic alliance of alien races known as the Covenant. During the events of the 2004 video game Halo 2, the Covenant discover the location of Earth and launch an assault on the city of New Mombasa in Africa. Though the UNSC manages to repel most of the fleet, a large ship hovers over the city, depositing an invasion force. The ship eventually retreats via a slipspace jump, creating a massive shockwave. While the rest of Halo 2's storyline follows the ship to an ancient installation similar to the first Halo, ODST focuses on the aftermath of the shockwave, while the Covenant still occupy the city. During the game, the player can unlock audio files to an additional narrative called Sadie's Story, which tells the story of a civilian girl caught in the initial stages of the Covenant invasion and her quest to find her father. The tale can also provide useful information for the player during the game, such as helping to locate hidden caches of weapons. The game's protagonist is the unnamed Rookie, a new member of a group of orbital drop shock troopers. Troopers, known as ODSTs or Helljumpers, often deploy in small, one-man human entry vehicles or HEVs, as referred to in-game as single-occupant exo-atmospheric insertion vehicles aka SOEIV, launched from spaceships in the upper atmosphere. The Rookie is assisted in finding his teammates by Mombasa's city maintenance AI, called the Superintendent or Virgil. The Rookie's teammates are Buck, Dutch, Romeo, Mickey, and Dare. The lattermost is a UNSC Office of Naval Intelligence agent in charge of the squad's operation. The game begins with Dutch, Romeo, and Mickey discussing the Covenant supercarrier above New Mombasa, with the Rookie asleep nearby. Buck arrives and introduces Dare. Romeo wakes the Rookie and the team enter their HEVs and drop through the atmosphere. At the last minute, Dare changes their trajectory to miss the ship due to a classified mission she has for the team. The Covenant ship enters slipspace with a UNSC ship that can be seen pulling alongside it, sending a shockwave toward the ODSTs. The Rookie's pod collides with Mickey's and crashes into a building on the ground, knocking him unconscious for 6 hours. He awakens and proceeds to find clues as to what happened to his squadmates. Buck makes a rough landing after the drop and fights through Covenant forces to find Dare. However, Dare has vanished without a trace when he arrives at her drop pod, leaving behind only her helmet, which is later found by the Rookie. Buck finds Romeo instead and the two resolve to find the others and get out of the city. Dutch drops near a nature preserve and helps Marines fighting there. Mickey commandeers a tank and fights his way along a Mombasa boulevard. Meeting up with Dutch, the two defend an ONI base from the Covenant, destroying the facility to keep it from being captured. They are evacuated by a police dropship and make contact with Buck, arranging a rendezvous at police headquarters, but are shot down. Buck and Romeo rescue Dutch and Mickey, but Romeo is seriously wounded. The squad hijacks a Covenant dropship, but instead of leaving the city, Buck decides to have them turn back and find Dare, having realized that Dare has continued her classified mission on her own. Back in the city, the Rookie is assisted by the Superintendent Virgil, the city's maintenance AI. The Rookie receives a distress call from Dare and locates her in the city's underground tunnels. The two reach the Superintendent's data core, which possesses information on something the Covenant is looking for underneath the city. Inside the core, they discover a Covenant engineer that has combined the Superintendent into itself. Dare explains that the engineers are biological supercomputers that have been enslaved by the Covenant, and the one they found wishes to defect to the humans. With the engineer's information on the Covenant combined with the Superintendent's data, Dare's mission changes from downloading the Superintendent's data to escorting the alien to safety. The Rookie, Dare, and the engineer reunite with Buck and fight their way out of the city, where they reunite with the rest of the squad. As they fly away in the hijacked dropship, the squad watches as Covenant ships destroy New Mombasa and excavate a massive alien artifact. In the epilogue, 1 month after the events of the campaign, the ODST squad has been keeping guard over the engineer. Sergeant Major Avery Johnson arrives, informing the engineer that he intends to ask it everything it knows about the Covenant, and what they are looking for. Hating the Covenant as much as the humans do, the engineer lights Johnson's cigar in a sign of agreement. If the campaign is completed on the legendary difficulty level, a scene shows the Prophet of Truth overseeing the excavation of the Forerunner artifact buried beneath the Superintendent's data core.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video and please be sure to stay tuned for more YouTube videos on the way.